D-chose. Nah, for what's good, what's good. Hey man, I just wanna get on here real quick one time and talk to y'all for a little bit, man. About something, you know, a couple things that's been on my mind. Just stuff that I see and I feel like I gotta point it out, man, because I see a lot of people going through like the same thing. I see a lot of people with this same sunken mindset, right? That they can't really achieve nothing, or that they're not gonna amount to much. And I'm like, bro, I gotta help my brothers get out of this mindset for real. Like all of my brothers, regardless of age, regardless of race, man. If I see you, I'm gonna try to help you, right? With the little that I know. You feel me? You know, what's the point in hogging all the knowledge, man? Share the knowledge, you know? So with that being said, one realization that I came to the other day is, hold up. Nah, this too much. Hold up. Life doesn't have to be that hard, bro. Hot take, man. I promise you, I'm sorry. It's a hot take. It might be an unpopular opinion, I don't know. But I'm just saying, man, life don't have to be that hard. It just takes discipline and your own perspective. Not this person's or that person's or whatever they told you was their experience, but your own perspective. Like, you know, everybody, I see a lot of people, man, they keep letting other people make decisions for them about how they gonna feel about certain things, right? It's like, for one, you gotta see it for what it is. Like, you gotta know who you taking advice from. You gotta like break down the situation. If you taking advice from somebody about how something is, or how this experience or that experience was, you gotta understand, like, is this person lazy? Do they even have the same drive and the motivation that you have? Do they have the same mindset? Did they grow up like you? Did they grow up in the same place as you? You know, all these different type of things. Did they go through the same experiences as you? You gotta take in all these factors, bro. Do they have discipline? Honestly, that's the major thing, bro. Do they have discipline? That's all the type of things you gotta take in when considering like a life experience or taking something from somebody else, because they'll tell you like, oh man, growing up is hard. Like, being an adult is so hard. Like, I can't do anything, man. Pay bills, I gotta exercise and all that. I gotta cook for myself. Like, bro, I promise you, I used to think like that. So listen, it ain't like I don't know where you coming from. Like, I know where you coming from. If anybody ever had this mindset or still do, and I totally understand where you coming from, because I was like that myself. But it just takes discipline, bro. And I know what y'all thinking. Like, people always, matter of fact, y'all might not even be thinking this, but this is what I be thinking. Like, people always tell you, oh, it's just discipline, it's just motivation, it's just confidence, right? But they never tell you how to actually get it. They just tell you what you need for it, right? They just tell you what you need. You need discipline, you need drive, you need ambition, right? They tell you what you need, they never tell you how to get it. So, man, you gotta understand that life, at least from the little bit that I've experienced in like the past year or two, like I promise you, I've done a lot of growing, man. In the past year, it's been tremendous. Like a stock that just keep on rising, bro. The growth is tremendous. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's like, I don't know, like 1000% type crazy, yeah, like 1000% for real. But yeah, man. Let me get back on topic. I'm really back in. I keep going off on these tangents. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they never tell you. They tell you what you need. They never tell you how to get it. But so you gotta understand, it comes with repetition, bro. Practice makes perfect. You keep trying something over and over and over, and you determined to get it. Eventually, one of them times, it's gonna have to go your way. At least one of them times, if it's logical, right? So you don't really do fitness, you know, you're trying to change it, you're trying to get into the fitness, right? Or let's say you're trying to get into the investing money, you're trying to get into school, spirituality, anything, man. anything, and you feel like it's not really working for something simple. You even trying to start cooking for yourself. You never been outside of the house before, like you never been away from home where they had the meals ready for you. They had everything in the fridge for you. They went to get the groceries. Parents cooked them up, you know. And now you got to do that for yourself. And you like, man, I don't know what to do. It just take practice and consistency, man. You just gotta keep pounding at it, bro. Just keep chipping away, man. Like, it used to be a time for me, like, I get stressed out even thinking about buying groceries and having the meal prep or cook for myself. I'd be like, bro, this is so exhausting, bro. I gotta think of what meals I want and then cook the meal, and then I gotta cook enough for the week. And I don't really know how to cook, and I don't even know what snacks I'm gonna get, and I don't even know what's healthy for me. Should I count my calories? Should I count my carbs, my macros, my all of that, bro? And I used to do that, bro. I used to, like, something as simple as buying groceries and cooking for myself. You know, you wouldn't think that's something that seems hard, but when you come, like, you've been babysat your whole life, you've been spoon-fed, like, not necessarily everything was all good, but you know what I mean, like, when you never really had to grow up and be away and, like, adult by yourself. Stuff can be hard, like, that stuff can be hard, but you just gotta tackle it, bro. I started grocery shopping a little bit at a time, you know, started cooking. It ain't no problem no more. Like, I cook anything I want, go in the kitchen. I ain't no chef. You know, I ain't Gordon Ramsay.
And listen to me. You've got a lot to learn. So be a good plank and get back in line.
I ain't sharp, babe, you know what I'm saying? But I go in the kitchen and I cook a little something what I need, you know, some pasta, Alfredo is pasta, beef and cauliflower rice, and my green vegetables in there, all of that stuff, man. Same thing with the stocks. You lose money, you gain money. You keep chipping away at it. Go on YouTube, there's so many videos about it. I suggest, you know, wait till you finish this video and then go to it, of course. You know, listen to these shows, man. I'm looking out for my brothers over there. Yeah, man, you just gotta keep chipping away at that. And you taking somebody's perspective that's not even on the same type of timing as you. They don't do the same things you do. They don't look as good as you, bro. They ain't got the swag like you. They don't got the charisma, they don't got the money like you, they don't got the drive like you. And you letting these people make decisions on and change your perspective on how something should be. Oh, this is hard. Oh, adulting is hard. Getting money is hard. Nah, you just lazy, bro. You lazy. You don't ever want to get off the couch. You come straight home and you get straight into the game and you play it till it's time to go to bed. Wake up, don't eat no breakfast, go straight to work and repeat, bro. Nah, you just lazy, man. Don't listen to people like that, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, life is just about tackling goals. That's really all I came over here to say. You know, I feel like I had to share that thought because I've been seeing it a lot lately. Like, people listening to other people's decisions. You really just gotta be your own man, honestly. It comes to a certain point where you just gonna have to make a decision. Is you gonna follow what somebody else say, or you gonna make your own decisions? That's when you really start to grow. To be honest, that's when the growth really take place, man. Hey, if you stayed to the end of this video, I appreciate y'all listening to my little rant type, kind of trying to share the little bit of knowledge that I have, man. So we trying to grow this channel right now. You know, we at like, at the time of this video, I think I'm at like 33 subs, man. If you like my videos, if you see the potential of this channel, man, make sure you share the channel for me. And make sure you leave a like if you got something out of it or you agree with my perspective. And if you really feeling good, man, make sure you leave a comment. For sure, leave some comments of any new video ideas or anything else that you would be interested to hear me speak on, or just something that would be intriguing. Anything, just throw it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, man. D-Chose. Appreciate it for coming.